It's that time, y'all. RFL Game Day continues 2 days back to back. We got ourselves an expansion team matchup here. The Columbus Explorers taking on Mexico City. Welcome, Relocation Football League fans, to Mexico City as the Diablos are looking to protect their home field and protect their turf against the Columbus Explorers. Both of these teams posting very good records, doing very well so far at the start of this season. Both have the same matching records at 4-1. Can't wait to see who's going to give the other team their second loss and who will improve to 5-1 on the season. It's looking like the Explorers will be returning this kick as Dion Boley will be waiting to get his chance to return the ball. Let me get everything set up. Make sure that I'm set up on YouTube. Okay, now I can see that I'm live. Bet. And okay, so everything is set up right now. So without further ado, time to get straight into the action. Columbus versus Mexico City. So to start off, it will be the Explorers, as I've said earlier, returning this kick as the super rookie CJ Robinson going to take it out past the 32-yard line. So out trots starting quarterback Latavian Worrell. 9 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions so far on the season, throwing for 75%. So hopefully he should be key in the aerial attack. Mexico City's got to make sure that they are cautious when it comes to that air attack, especially with their rookie CJ Robinson. What's good, Ryan Brinker? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. Here goes a handoff up the middle as he gives it to his running back, Bradley Atagwe. And that's a short gain. I'm going to say really it wasn't any gain, as he'll just get right back to the line of scrimmage. 2 tight ends set here for the Explorers. Going to hand it off again to Atagwe, breaking a tackle with the defense. Doing another great job there on the run. This time they will make him lose 3 yards on the play. So 3rd down and 13. Worrell's going to drop back looking to pass. Pressure is coming, and he throws an inaccurate pass that falls to the ground, incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th and 13. So they got to punt it away. He said, "Does your kidney hurt from all?" Oh man, I was laughing hard yesterday, man. Yesterday was funny, man. I mean, yeah, my sides was hurting so bad, but they all good now. So the Explorers on the return going to get the ball out to the 33-yard line. Well, actually, that's the Mexico City Diablos who return the ball. It's Russell Higgins who will come out here for the offense. Kind of a rough season for him. 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So 1st down and 10 here at the 33-yard line. Shotgun for Higgins. It's the backup quarterback still in. He'll run the ball here up the middle with their running back Kerrigan. He'll get a good gain of 8. You said, is this the last week for? Yeah, this is the last week. The last week for week 17. For week 7, I mean. So let's get a look at the Mexico City offense. You can see we don't really know too much about them. They're doing a pretty good, solid job, and I know that their running back Kerrigan is a tough runner. Guys got to make sure they can find a way to bottle him up, because he's going to be tough to bring down. So 3rd down and 1, is going to run it with Kerrigan up the middle, and he goes heads to head with Kerrigan taking him down. He'll pick up the first. He says, should I submit a coach or a player from Madden 18? It depends, man. Like, you submitted a player already. I don't know. I think you did, but I think you should probably submit a player, or, you know, coach. I'm trying to let people know that you gotta take that job serious. You know, you can't just come in and, you know, not do your duties, or things of that nature. And you know, unless you know you're gonna take it serious, that's when I would say, hey, submit a coach. But other than that, you know, I think player would be, you know, much easier. Well, here goes a look at the defense of the Explorers. Got themselves a really solid defense, especially their linebackers. They make a lot of huge plays. And their secondary, really solid as well. So it's 2nd down and 10 here for the Mexico City Conquistadors. Oh my God, look at me getting messed up. I said Conquistadors. Wow. This is the Mexico City Diablos. The shotgun right here is going to drop back looking to pass. Higgins going to loft one up and incomplete. I'm doing good, man. You know, just chilling. I ain't gonna lie though, I was up late last night, so I'm kind of tired. But having some fun, man. 3rd down and 10 here. He's gonna check it down, and he'll find his running back, Deron Montgomery. I believe it's Deron, not sure. What's good, James? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream. But the defense getting the job done so far on both sides, so now they have to punt it away. He'll pin them right at the 20-yard line. So back out trots the offense of the Columbus Explorers. Last time they got themselves a quick 3-and-out. This time hoping to do much better here on this drive. We're going to start out 1st and 10 at the 20. Shotgun for Worrell. Gonna go with some play action, some good blocking throws, and he's got himself a wide open receiver. That'll be a 1st down as he gets it out past the 40 to the 42. He found his receiver Staley on that play. That was a big play right there on offense. I formation here for Worrell. He'll run the ball with the Tagway, breaking a couple of tackles, and he gets a decent run, gain of about 5. So here's a look at the offense of the Explorers. Very explosive skill players. Bradley Atagwe, if he gets going, this whole offensive playbook is just going to blow up. But what's crazy is that outside rookie, as I've talked about him a little bit already, super rookie C.J. Robinson makes a whole lot of plays. Already the best overall rated player on the team. And there he goes throwing again. Tries to get it to C.J. Robinson. Just couldn't with the accuracy right there. What's good, Pride? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, bro. But here's a look at the Diablos defense. Now, one thing I could say is their key part of defense is their linebacker core. Chris Tupper stepping in with a 68 overall. We're going to see what he does. So it's 3rd down and 5. Worrell's going to drop back looking to try to pass for the first, and he will have it as he connects with Latavian Aguilar. What's good, Dustin Freeman? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. But a nice completion right there. That's a 1st down for Mexico, well, for the Explorers. I keep switching up these names, man, because I haven't seen these dudes perform in a while. But a handoff up the middle to Atagwe. And a nice run right there. Tries to put on a spin move. And he'll be taken down at 36 for a gain of 5. Yo, James, you're a nut for that comment, man. Doors Explorers. Really funny. A 2nd down and 5 here for the offense. He's going to drop back looking to pass. Worrell gets it out, and it's going to be a short gain as he finds his tight end Braxton Banjo. About 2 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 3. At least this time they moved the ball a lot more effectively than they did the last time. They actually didn't even get a 1st down at all the last time they were on the field and got a 3-and-out. Third down, they're going with some read option, and it's Latavian Worrell up the middle. Can he take it all the way to the top? No! Just gets shoelace tackled right at the 5-yard line. Man, I thought he was going to break that one all the way up the middle for the touchdown. But a nice touchdown saving tackle. So they're going to go and run the ball here with Bradley Atagwe. He'll get what looks to be about a yard or two on the play. See, I've been working on my schedule for mine. Yeah, that's what's up, Dustin. Second down and goal here. They run it again with Atagwe. This one's not successful, as they'll lose a couple yards on the play. Great play right there by the defense, getting in the backfield, getting off their blocks, and coming up with a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage on Atagwe there. So now the offense is facing a third down and goal, bunch formation to the right side. Worrell's going to get the snap, dropping back, looking to try to find somebody in the end zone, and it's intercepted by the Diablos. Huge play right there by the linebacker, Orr. Tried to get it out to his receiver right there, C.J. Robinson. But he's been trying to force it to him and has no luck so far connecting with him. And right there, he just throws it in a great play right there by Orr. Undercutting him. Martin Orr comes up with the game's first turnover. So that turnover will set the offense up at the 20-yard line as it was picked off in the end zone. And that was a great job by the defense getting a turnover that they really needed, as they were about to drive in and get some points. But a good stop makes it still 0-0. Diablos here running the ball with Kerrigan up the middle for a big gain as he gets it out to the 35. So a nice run there on first down. Hopefully that turnover can give the offense some momentum here. Gonna run the ball again with Kerrigan. Another big run for him as he brings it out past the 40 at the 41. So far, Kerrigan having himself a day on the ground to start off on his first 4 carries. Going to hand it off to him again. Why not? But this time, spoke too soon as he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 4 on the play. So that was a great play. So it's third down and 8 here for the offense. Higgins going to drop back looking to pass. Throws, and he's got himself an open receiver. And there he goes down the sideline. And that will be another Mexico City first down. Well, great play right there by Higgins. It's first down and 10 in the pistol formation. They'll run it with Kerrigan. Not much for him to get. What's good, Trigger? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Master Golden 11. What's good, Prospect? Oh my gosh. So it's second down and 10 here. Higgins going to look, throws, and he connects with Kerrigan, putting on a stiff arm. But the tackle will still be made, but not until he picks up a big gain in a first down for the offense. That's 19 yards on the play. Like I said, he's going to be a tough guy to bring down one-on-one. So they got to make sure that they corral around him with a bunch of players on defense, because if not, he's going to be able to break some big plays off by running through some tackles. And right here, one-on-one, a stiff arm and a good, solid open field tackle right there by Battle. But that will be another first down pickup on the ground. So far, the ground attack has taken off for the Diablos, man. They got an interception in the end zone, a big turnover that they needed, and the offense is looking like they are about to take advantage of that interception. So it's first down and 10 here, ball at the 10. Going to drop back looking to pass. Higgins going to be pressured and barely gets the ball off. That ball falls harmlessly to the turf. But at least he didn't take a loss on the sack. And he was able to get the pass off. So that brings up second down and goal still at the 10-yard line. Yeah, yesterday was funny, man. Yesterday was a funny live stream, man. Oh my God, that was funny. Here he goes, a fade route in the end zone, and a great play on the ball as he tried to get it out there to his receiver, Golf. And 2 back-to-back incomplete passes. They're going to go a 5-wide empty set here. Try to throw it in the end zone. And there he goes, looking, connects, and a good tackle right there. It's going to bring him well short of the end zone. They'll have to settle for 3. So a nice tackle right there by the defense. They don't allow the touchdown. And now here they are attempting the field goal. So they somewhat take advantage of the turnover that they got in the end zone. Was able to drive 80 yards downfield and get 3 points. You would like 7 when you drive your offense down the field that far, but nevertheless, still able to get some points on the board. What's good, Rasheed, for the win? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. So here we go, a kick fielded at the 4-yard line. It's C.J. Robinson on the return. He gets it just shy of the 30-yard line as he'll be taken down at the 29. So back out trots this offense, man. The last time they were out on the field, really good, solid drive, but it ended in a turnover in the end zone as he got picked off by Orr. I believe it was Michael Orr. Forgot what his name was already. But a great play right there by Orr to get the turnover. The offense was able to turn it into points. And here goes a run with Bradley Atagwe. Nice jump cut. And he'll be taken down at the 37-yard line for a nice gain of 8. What's good, Steve Yost? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. Nacho, appreciate you coming through the live stream too. So a gain of 8. And it's 2nd down and 2 bunch formation here at the bottom of the screen. We're going to go with a counter run play, and this one's open for days, breaking some tackles. And he goes down, not without fighting, not without that first down, as he'll get it out to the 45. So far, Bradley Atagwe doing a pretty good job. Maybe if Atagwe had hit that outside, though, that blocking was set up perfectly for him. But instead, he just runs right into the block of his, right into the back, of his own lineman. He had nothing but open space on that right side. But it's 1st down and 10 here, a handoff with Atagwe, and that'll be a gain of 3 as he gets it to the 48. Yeah, the Explorer's running back definitely fast. He can make a lot of big plays. Solid running back that he got here. It's 2nd down and 7. Play action for Worrell. He's got pressure coming. Really gets sacked. Able to just barely get that pass off. But he does take a little bit of a hard shot from behind the defensive player. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the offense. Worrell's going to drop back looking to pass. Throws. And it's off the head. Intercepted by the Diablo. Look, I'm getting tongue-tied. That was a great interception. The Diablos coming up with a pick thanks to Reinhardt. He threw the ball, and it bounced off his own lineman's head. It was in the air, and Reinhardt coming up with the pick. So that's 2 interceptions already in the first quarter for the Explorers. And this, once again, could cost them some points. So a handoff right there to Kerrigan, excuse me. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end of the first quarter, and it will. So the end of the first quarter, the Explorers, a couple of turnovers, had an opportunity to score. Threw an interception in the end zone. Ended the first quarter, throwing another interception. And that's going to bring up a good field position here for the Diablos. And they're up by 3-0. You said, what's the next Aviator game? I don't really know by right now. I don't have it written down, but I could check that out later on and tell you. It's 2nd down and 9 here. Looking, he throws, and he'll find his receiver Taylor Mayer for a gain of 4 on the play. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 6. So a 4-yard gain on the play. They face a third down. Shotgun for Russell Higgins. He'll get the ball looking to try to pass. Throws. This one falls incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th. We'll see if they'll elect to kick this field goal. It would be over 50 yards and make it a 53-yard field goal attempt if they do elect to go for it. Don't know if their kicker has the leg for that. Of course, we're going to see him try. In and out of the hands right there of Braxton. Should have held on to that. But they are going to kick the field goal. Let's see if they can hit it. 53 yards out. Good snap, good hold, and the kick bounces off the crossbar. And so they will come up empty-handed and give the Explorers possession at the 43. They've got to take advantage of that. So it looks like he definitely had the distance for that kick, but the accuracy just barely off as it bounces off the crossbar. And the Explorers coming right back out onto the field on offense. So great field position here for the Explorers. Ball at the 43-yard line. Offset I formation for the offense. Going to hand the ball off to Otagwe. Does not get any good blocking as he gets hammered behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3 yards. So now they face a second down and 13. Morrell looking to try to pass, throwing one out deep, and this one sailing out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd down and 13. It definitely does look like it'll be a defensive game. So 13 yards to go here if they want to continue this drive. Got one shot to do it here. He's going to look, throw one deep. He's got C.J. Robinson, and he makes a catch. What is he doing? He could have just caught that and kept it moving. Instead, he makes the catch and just falls. Still a big play, but man, you were wide open. He's got the speed to just cook that guy if he caught it in stride and just kept going, but he just makes a possession catch right there and falls to the ground. Either way, it's a first down for the Explorers. They were able to convert. First down and 10 here at the 29-yard line. Handoff to the right side. That'll be a decent gain of 3. What's good, Jason DeJean? I know you guys probably still weak after that live stream, man. I know you guys probably watched that about 100 times. That last live stream, man, that was funny. I know Howard is sick, man. I think that's probably why he's not in here yet. Who knows, man? That was crazy. But a handoff right here, and Otagwe going to be taken down at the 21, short of the 20. It's 2 yards short of the first down. Yeah, definitely low scoring, very defensive. It's a lot of action we're seeing so far in this game. Looks really good. 2 yards they're going to need here for the first down as they face another 3rd down situation. Play action works out as he connects with his check down running back, Bradley Otagwe, and they will move the chains. What's good, T Savage? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, my guy. So it's first down and 10 here at the 12-yard line. Worrell's going to be under center here for this play, but they'll run the ball. And Otagwe going to get to the 11. It's actually not even Otagwe. As Deion Boley on the run there as he gets himself his first carry, but they'll bring back in Otagwe here on this 2nd down and 8 situation. A pump fake, and they'll go with a draw play. Otagwe trying to maneuver his way through the defense and get off his blocks. He gets a decent gain as he's taken down right at the 5. And they'll bring up 3rd and 3. Yeah, I know, man. Last night was so funny, dude. Man. So 3rd down and 3. They've converted a lot on 3rd down. Can they get in the end zone here? He's going to look, throws up a fade, intercepted by the Diablos. I keep almost messing up the names because I keep thinking about the Conquistadors. I keep about to say the Mexico City Conquistadors. So we got two teams, of course, in Mexico City. But right there, trying to throw the fade up to his big tight end. And what's wrong with the tight end, Banjo? He throws a jump ball up there, and Sheldon Reinhardt getting his second interception of the day. Just goes up and gets it. Banjo didn't even have any fight, just allowed him to get that pick. Oh, I got two more live streams just like yesterday today. I know it's the Shamrocks and the Marshalls. They will be next, but I cannot remember what the last game at 8 o'clock will be. That should be a good one. First down and 10 here. Higgins going to look to throw that one a little bit too low. As the linebacker was able to jump up and get his hands on the ball. That is Griffith. The pass deflection. So now that'll bring up second down and 10. It looked like he was open. He just didn't put enough air to get it over the head of Griffith. And that ball falls incomplete. I know, right? Messing up on the team names, man. It's hard to do. The second down and 10 here. Higgins going to look, throws, and that's going to be a connection for a first down as he finds Taylor Mayer again. It's going to be his third catch of the day, and that'll move the chains. That's Rashad Chamberlain in coverage. Really good cover corner. He's been getting some good catches on him so far. So it's first down and 10 here after the completion. Higgins going to hand it off to Kerrigan. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Decent gain of about 3 on the play. He said, what time is the Marshalls game? That'll be the next live stream at 4 o'clock. Yep. Oh, I forgot, Ryan Brinker, you the quarterback. You the quarterback for that team. Wow, you win Madden 18. Your team undefeated right now. That's crazy. And there goes a nice run right there by Kerrigan as he spins his way to the 43. And they will move the chains again. Said favorite teams is the Red Dragons. Yeah, the Red Dragons are solid, man. Red Dragons are a really solid team. Took their first L, though, to the Huskies, but the Huskies are a really solid team. It's crazy that both of those teams are in the same division. But it's first down and 10 here, ball at the 43. Under center double tight formation. They'll bring in Hicks. There's a handoff, and this is going to be a loss of a yard. Good job right there by the defense. Yeah, you're right. But still, they've been playing some pretty good football, though. And that will help them out with their momentum, getting those simulated wins early, you know. But most likely they're gonna have, you know, games that they have to play pretty much for the rest of the season. You know, so they gotta make sure they come out on their A game, and to be 5-0 right now, pretty sure they're gonna be hyped up for any competition they got. But it's third down and 11 after the incomplete pass. Higgins got pressure coming, cannot get the ball off, and he will be sacked at the 31 for a huge loss of 12. That brings up fourth down, and the Diablos will have to once again punt it. You can see right here, just straight easy pressure. I don't even know what we got. Guys over here getting double teamed, and you got two guys running free up the middle. And he just gets smacked in the backfield. Already lost their starting quarterback. They don't want to lose their backup. Yeah, definitely. If Madden 18's presentation is even better than 17's, man, I'm going to, you know, this is going to make this presentation even better. And, yeah, definitely would make for some good highlight clips, man. And so C.J. Robinson on the return. He gets the ball out to the 29, and back out trots Latavian Worrell. His team only down by a field goal. They've been driving, but every time they've been driving, they've been intercepted in the end zone. Already, this guy, 3 interceptions. The handoff right here to Otagwe as he'll get the ball to the 34-yard line for a gain of 5. Yeah, if they can customize the draft class, it'll be so much easier to throw you guys players in the draft. And I'm telling you. Here we go, 2nd down and 5. Going to look to pass. Gets hit, delivering the pass off, but it will be caught, and it will be a 1st down for the Explorers. Nice catch right there across the middle after taking a hit by Tyrone Staley. So it's 1st down and 10 after the completion at the 45-yard line. Worrell in his shotgun here, trips out to the left side. He's going to drop back looking to pass, throws, and he'll find Staley again. And that'll gain him 5. You said, will I play the new career mode for Madden 18? If you're talking about long shot, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to play. Well, I'm going to play long shot just to do it, but I'm not too hyped up about it, man. I don't think the story's going to be all that hyped up with, well, the way they're trying to hype it up. I don't think it's all that good, my guy. But, of course, we'll try it out. We'll look at it. And maybe I'll live stream it or something. Who knows? I should live stream it, so yeah, if I got time to do it, I'll definitely try to live stream it. What's good, Michael Blasky? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, my guy. 3rd down and 5 here for Worrell. Pressure coming immediately up the middle, and Worrell just gets blasted. And that'll bring up 4th down, and they'll get stopped right at midfield. Said live stream long shot. Yeah, sounds like a plan, man. I'm definitely going to do that once I get the game. Not sure really quite if I could. I should be in college by the time you know, Madden 18 releases, so I'm not sure when I will do it. But if I can do it on the 1st day, that's what I'm going to do. But it's 1st down and 10 after the ball is kicked out of bounds. The offense for the Diablos will start at the 20. A defensive game so far we've been seeing. So I guess Ryan Brinker, you're right about how this game's been shaping up so far. Handoff right here to Kerrigan, and he'll get right back at the line of scrimmage. No gain. What's good, Preston? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. So after the incomplete pass, a 2nd down and 10. A high snap, and he'll go with a draw play up the middle, stiff arming, getting some extra yardage as he'll fall just a couple yards short of that first. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. So it's 3rd down and 2 here. Just a couple yards they need. And Braxton's going to motion out. And it's a handoff to Kerrigan. He gets hit right at the 1st down marker. But does he have it? Yes, they will give him the 1st down. So they will continue to move the chains. A good run right there by Kerrigan. I guess my mic just died. I thought my controller was charged. It is charged. So how my controller cut off? That's crazy. Anyway, here goes a handoff again. Nothing but open space. The offensive line just getting it done. Getting some good crucial blocks. Opening up running lanes for Kerrigan. And he's guaranteed already. Looks like he's going to break for over 100 yards rushing. What's good, Master Golden? Yeah, I know you still here, boy. Appreciate you still being here. What's good, LOL me mom? I ain't see you in a minute. Appreciate you coming through. Here we go, 1st down and 10. A handoff to Kerrigan. He's been running very well today. He's going to get the ball up to the 45-yard line. That's a gain about 4 on the play. And I'll bring up 2nd down and 6. So a 4-yard gain. 6 yards to go to continue this drive. Corners are pressed up. 2 safeties. Going to go with man here. And all-out blitz. Throws on the slant across the middle, and they will pick up the first down as he connects with Jamaria Golf. And once again, Diablos moving the chains. Will they finish out a drive, though, this time? That right there is the biggest question. What's good, Alex? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. So here we go, first down and 10, ball at the 47-yard line. Higgins awaiting the snap in the gun. And they'll hand it off to Kerrigan, who once again gets a big chunk of yardage on the ground. 18 carries, 88 yards in the first half for Kerrigan. Miles Kerrigan really getting the job done, but you can't give all the credit to Miles Kerrigan. That offensive line is doing a great job opening up running lanes and making it easy for him to pick up those chunks of yardage. What's good, Jordan? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. Well, I appreciate that, man. Love y'all being here, man. Really do. It's second down and 2 here for the offense. Higgins going to drop back looking to pass. Got some pressure coming down from behind, and he will take off just enough to get the first down. So once again, they will move the chains. First time he tried to run out of the pocket, and it's a success as he picks up just a measly 3 yards, but it's enough to move those chains. He was getting hawked down, too. He was able to get what he needed. And now it's a first down and 10 here at the 36-yard line. Actually, I was about to say 4 receivers set, but they're going 5 wide here. So obvious pass, quick throw out as he'll connect with his receiver, Derek Hicks. And that's a gain of 6, so a good gain right there. Second down and 4 for the offense. Shotgun for Higgins. Doing pretty well this drive. He'll get the snap looking. Throws, connects, and it will be Kerrigan making a catch right there, coming out of the backfield with that angle route. And he will stretch out and get Mexico City's first down. So a little over a minute here left in the first half. Higgins going to look to pass again. Throws. Nice sideline catch right there. Taylor Mayer, that's his 4th catch so far in the day. Yeah, he definitely did get lucky on that scramble. I didn't think he was going to make it. I thought he was going to get sacked before he actually got the first down. That was some good hustle right there by Russell Higgins. And here they are going 5 wide, empty set here for the offense. Higgins going to drop back, got some pressure, throws one deep, and touchdown! What a catch and what a throw. Wow. He clearly had both feet in, too. That was just a beautifully thrown ball. I didn't think that was going to be a touchdown. It looked like it was going to sail out of bounds. He somehow beats the guy even though he had the outside leverage. And look at the catch right there to score. Amazing. But, of course, I kind of figured that the booth was going to review it. But it looked like he clearly had both feet in bounds, man. And he clearly did. What are you reviewing? Oh, I don't know. Because it looks like his feet was off the... Nope. He got a foot sliding, a foot already down. That's going to be a touchdown. Yeah, I know that catch was crazy, right? Wow. So let's see if they're going to give it to Ralph here. And they do. So Mexico City scores a touchdown. The first touchdown of the game, and his field goal is good. Mexico City putting on a good show here at home, up 10-0 over the Explorers. Look at Russell Higgins, man. 5 for 5, 41 yards, and a touchdown pass to his receiver, Ralph, right there on the play. Great play by the Diablos. Diablos turning it on, man. Let's see how the Explorers will answer. I mean, I don't know if they'll have time to. They do have all 3 timeouts in 51 seconds. And they will have somewhat of decent field position here at the 28-yard line. So we'll see what they'll elect to do with it. Yeah, that catch was crazy, man. That was a nice catch. Desperate to get in that end zone. The way he stretched out and just hogged the ball down was just crazy. With 49 seconds left here in the first half. First play, they're going to go with the draw play, so it looks like they're not even going to try to score here. But I guess, I don't know what's wrong with EA's logic with these AI computer players, but why call a timeout if you're going to run the ball? Anyway, 2nd down and 9 at high snap, and they're going to go with another run play. And they call another timeout. What are they doing? It's not even the Diablos calling the timeout. It's the Explorers calling the timeout. Look at here. If they run the ball again, I formation, what are they doing? And they will run the ball again. They just helped out the Mexico City Diablos with those timeouts. And now all it takes is for them to get the ball, get a nice drive like they did last time and score. They'll have 2 timeouts to do it. So 4th down, they got to punt the ball away. I don't know what the coach is doing, calling those timeouts. Really going to help out the Diablos to try to get some points here before the end of the game, possibly. And so that'll be Mayer getting the ball out past the 30 at the 31. But, I mean, it is 27 seconds, but there was no point in calling those timeouts. But out comes Russell Higgins. As you can see his numbers, 11 for 18, 108 yards, and a touchdown coming from that last drive. And so here they are, 2 timeouts, 27 seconds at their own 31. What will they do? They will throw the ball, and it'll be caught across the middle. Nice spin move, and he will be taken down at the 44. They call a timeout. Who knows? Maybe they can get in field goal range and actually kick a field goal to add some more points before the end of the first half. There goes Steve again. Said he looks like Reno Mahi. I gotta look these players up, man. I gotta look these player names up that he compares these guys to. So here we go. 1st down and 10 throws. This one is off the mark. And he'll bring up 2nd down and 10. All right, T Savage, appreciate you coming through, man. So it's 2nd down and 10 now after the incomplete pass. 18 seconds left. 1 timeout left for the Diablos. Will they take a shot still to try to get in the end zone? You know, run the ball here with Kerrigan up the middle, breaking some tackles. He'll be taken down at the 39. And so they will call their final timeout. 13 seconds remaining. I think that's a little bit of a far field goal, though. I don't know if they can actually hit that from that distance. So, yeah, they're going to try to get one more play off. They got to try their best to get out of bounds here. But we'll see what they'll call up. So Higgins on the drop back looking to pass. Nothing open yet. And there he goes with a check down, and he will not be able to get out of bounds. And they're trying to hurry up. But they will not have time, as time will expire. But still a really good, solid first half for the Mexico City Diablos, leading it 10-0 over the visiting Columbus Explorers. And so far, what I'm seeing in this game, defensive game, definitely. But the Diablos offense starting to catch some fire, starting to catch some heat. They're turning up right now, 100 yards passing in the first half and 100 yards rushing all in the first half. So they're doing really good offensively towards the end of that first half there. But a lot of turnovers from Latavian Worrell. One of them shouldn't have happened, but 2 of those other interceptions, okay, that also wasn't his fault. Banjo right there just didn't go for the ball and got picked off. But one he threw in the end zone that he shouldn't have, which you've seen already from Orr. But the defense of the Explorers been doing their best to try to hold off this offense. The offense, you know, as time goes on, started getting better. They had themselves a really good, solid running game. And then the first touchdown came right here. A beautiful corner of the end zone catch right there. Their receiver, Rudolph. Let's call this guy Ralph. What was I saying earlier? But anyway, we're going to start out the second half here with the Diablos getting the ball. They already have the 10-point lead. And there goes a nice return as he spins, takes out the defender, and that's Taylor Mayer. Get it out past the 25 at the 27. So back out comes Higgins. First half pretty solid for him. So let's see if he can do the same here in the second half to start it off, as he has possession here at the 27-yard line. Pistol formation for the offense. And Higgins going with some play action in the pocket. Got good protection. Throws over the middle, and it will be caught. First down for the Diablos. Great pass and catch right there as he hits his receiver, Derek Hicks, for the first down over the middle on a dig route. What's good, Quinn? I don't know how to say the last name, bro. So I'm gonna just call you Quinn. We appreciate you coming through to the live stream. He said, yeah, yeet was popping. Yeah, my guy came in the live stream. Like, what's good, Georgia Tech? Ain't see you for a grip. You said it's lagging for you. It must just be your internet though, because I'm looking at it through my computer and it looks like everything's fine. So it might just be your internet. What's good, Master Rutherford? I'm tripping. I'll be struggling with these account names on YouTube, I'm telling you. Sometimes I switch guys' names. Instead of Master Rutherford, I say Rutherford Master, stuff like that. I don't know. Just hurry up and look at the name and try to say it and I mess it up. But I appreciate you guys coming through to the live stream. And yeah, Higgins is having himself a good game so far, man. The crazy thing about it is Higgins is a 61 overall quarterback. Not playing like one really today, but he has missed a couple of passes, so he's not always solid. He said, say your last name, Frodema. Okay, bet. Frodema. That sounds cool. Sounds smooth to say. I'm gonna just call you Frodo. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna call you Frodo. But here we go, 2nd down and 5. Pressure's coming. He's gonna throw the ball deep. And this one sails out of bounds, incomplete. All right, Georgia Tech, we'll see you when you get back. So a 3rd down situation for the offense. Bunch formation at the right side as Higgins will drop back again, looking to pass. Throws, connects, and he will not be able to get the first down as he finds his receiver, Golf, and he'll fall short a yard on the play. All right, Ryan, I'll be sure to see you at the 4 o'clock. I know you're going to show up, see how your team does, see if they can remain undefeated. Only undefeated in the Relocation Football League. Only undefeated team in the Relocation Football League so far, so see if they can keep it up. There goes a field goal attempt, and this one well short. It was a 51-yard field goal attempt, and he just did not have the leg to get it in there for the points. Second time he's missed a field goal today. He said, what's my favorite NFL team? Favorite NFL team? Pittsburgh Steelers all day, man. Steel Nation. So out trots the offense of the Explorers. Ball here at the 41-yard line. It'll be Worrell here under center, a handoff, and Atagwe is going to be taken down after a gain of a yard. Now, I'll have to say Atagwe really missed the gap he could have ran through on that play. He just ran straight into the defender. He had a wide open gap straight up the middle. All he had to do was just hit that gap, and he would have had broad daylight to run through, maybe even a touchdown, but doesn't read it well, and it's only a gain of a yard. 2nd down and 9 here. Worrell's going to be looking to pass, throws, and a nice high catch right there by the super rookie C.J. Robinson. Believe that's his first catch of the day, and that one's going to be a 21-yarder for a first down for the Explorers. No, they're going to say it's his second catch. I forgot he did also catch the 9 ball on the sideline, which he could have taken to the house for a touchdown. Instead, he went with a possession catch that just fell to the ground. Either way, big play right there by C.J. Robinson. Oh, he said he even got a terrible towel, bro. Okay, we got a Steelers fan in here. That's what I'm talking about. But here we go, 1st down and 10. Worrell's going to look, throws, and sails out of bounds. So that will go incomplete. Oh, bro, this is a virtual football league, man. It's just like, you know, NFL pretty much just like virtual wise, video game wise. It's just like, it's pretty much a relocation, using the relocation teams on Madden. I'm just making up my own league. That's what I did. But here goes a bomb for the touchdown, end zone. I just switched up both of those words, but I mean a bomb for the end zone and a touchdown as C.J. Robinson will get his third catch, and that one will be for 6. Huge play, man. He's got those burners. When you play him one-on-one, if you're going to bail, man, you got to make sure you're over top of him. Instead, he tries his best to get over top of him, it looks like, and he just smokes him all the way in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. He scored a lot on those 9 balls. The booth's going to review it, but it's obvious it looks like he had both of his feet in bounds. And yeah, he clearly had more than a foot. He had, looked like 3 feet. Look, 1, 2, 3. They've been reviewing nonsense. I don't know why they've been reviewing some of these plays. But either way, it's a touchdown, and the Explorers finally able to cut into the lead. A field goal here would help them out. And so it is good. And the score will now be 7-10. Diablos still lead it. Appreciate that, Jada Beast. Appreciate you coming through to the live stream. Appreciate all you guys coming through to the live stream, man. There's a whole lot to offer in this league, man. If you have yourself an NCAA Road to Glory player, or have ever created somebody and would like to see how he would perform in a pro-style virtual league, this is the league to do it. You can create a draft player for the upcoming draft for this league, which will be next year. And if you want to do that, just go to my website at relocationfootballleague.com, or you can go to my channel page and click on the website from my banner, and it'll take you right there. You just fill out the application, and I'll have all the tools that I'll need and all the details that I'll need to create your player. And on top of that, you can also be a coach for one of these teams. But appreciate you guys coming through this live stream, though. Really means a lot. So here we go. First down and 10. Throw across the middle. This one off the mark. It will be a dropped interception. So it's second down and 10 here. Ball at the 31-yard line. 4 receiver set. What's good? Awesome Crocodile Productions. I don't know if I said what's up already. I think I did. I don't know. But appreciate you coming through, and a nice one-hand catch on the sideline. Really good catch right there to move the chains. You can see that was one hand right there by Derek Hicks. So it's first down and 10 here at the 47-yard line. Pistol formation for the offense. And there they go with a run play, and Kerrigan is going to be taken down at the 46. A loss of a yard on the play as Cadet comes up, wraps him up for a good tackle for loss. Diablos trying to answer back after giving up a touchdown here. And the Explorers, if they could get a stop, it would really help them out. Here we go, second down and 11. Pistol formation for Higgins as he'll drop back looking to pass. Throws, and he'll be taken down across midfield at the 49. You said, what's the site again? Oh, it's relocationfootballleague.com. Or you can type in, I already told you what to type in, but go to my, or you could go to my channel page, and it should be right there. It should say RFL official website. Just click on that, and it'll take you right to the website. They throw across the middle, and that'll be a first down. And so he'll find Mayer again. 5 catches, and all those catches have been crucial. I believe every single one of them has gone for first downs. So first down and 10 here at the 39-yard line. Pistol formation. Got trips out to the left side. They're going to look to pass, setting up a screen. He's got some blocks. And he will have a first down. Nice spin move. And Goff will move the chains as he gets to the 27. Great blocks right there on the screen. Was able to set them up with a nice spin move right there. Will set him up with a nice spin move. We'll show this, of course, in slow motion. Dang, that's a body right there. Good juke move. And that will move the chains once again. Really good solid drive right here by Mexico City. Trying their best to answer back after giving up a touchdown. And the play action once again. Pressure in his face. Throws, and it's going to be completed for another Mexico City first down. This time he finds his receiver, Golf. And it'll be first and goal now for the Diablos. So it's first and goal ball here at the 8-yard line. Double tight formation. We'll get the snap, a handoff up the middle to Kerrigan, and he'll be taken down at the 9. Also about a yard there. You said, what's my favorite MLB team? I don't really watch baseball, so I don't have a... No, I really don't watch baseball. I ain't going to say really, because I don't watch baseball like that. So, I mean, I guess my family, I guess I'll go with them. If he was ever watching baseball, I'll go with the Phillies. But other than that, I don't really have, you know, baseball team really that much that I like. That's a good pass right there. It's going to bring up third and goal here at the 1. Bunch formation here at the bottom of the screen. He'll get the snap, dropping back, looking to pass. Throws, and it's over the head of everybody in the end zone. It'll fall incomplete. And so third down will bring up fourth down due to the incomplete pass, and they'll have to settle for 3. Either way, they were at least able to answer back with some points if it's good. So they can't feel too bad about that drive or say that it was wasted. And the kick is good, so now the lead grows 13-7. Still just a possession away. They score a touchdown, it's tie game. They hit the field goal, and they take the lead. So the defense of the Mexico City Conquistadors, look at me saying Conquistadors, keep getting those teams mixed up. But the defense of the Mexico City Diablos got to make sure they come out on their A game here and get this stop. And he returns it out to the 25-yard line. You said PS4. Oh, this is PS4, bro. What's good, Riley Gunner Cooper? Appreciate you guys coming through to the live stream, though. It's good, Trigger. Appreciate you coming back, man. So it's first down and 10 here at the 25-yard line for the Explorers. A power run looking formation here. Only one receiver on the outside. And they'll run the ball with a Tagway. Nice spin move. Tries to hit on another move. But that's not going to work as he jukes right into Floyd. And they'll take him down just a yard short of the first. So here we go, second down and 1. Going to be a handoff to a Tagway again, and he'll have another chunk of yardage as he'll take it all the way down to the 44. Nice run. What's good, BD Dedman? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. Oh, Quinn, yeah, I already got a couple guys being moderators for the channel, man. So, yeah, I already got like 3 moderators. So, yeah, I think I'm cool with the moderators, man. Appreciate you for asking, though. You said, what happens when a non-relocation team is in the playoffs? Oh, we don't watch. That's the whole other conference, you know, so we don't pay attention to those teams, really. Remember, I got both the conferences and 2 different franchises. Well, here goes a nice pass, and there he goes down the sideline. Can he take it all the way to the house for the touchdown? He will. And the Explorers, like I said, the Explorers, it would be better if that was their name. But the Explorers get in the end zone off a 56-yard touchdown pass to Staley. So now the game's all knotted up at 13 with a field goal attempt waiting. And if it's good, the Explorers will lead for the first time today. That's a big play right there by Staley. It's even more impressive, though, is that throw on the move by Latavian Worrell. He's thrown 3 interceptions already today, but he's made some very impressive passes. So the game is tied, but not anymore. The field goal is good, and it'll be 14-13 as Columbus leads by the point. Appreciate that, Riley. Yeah, try to do something different, man. I see there's some people that be hating, man. We got a couple dislikes. It's cool. It's all cool, man. As long as I got people who enjoy watching the videos, who like the content, that's all I care about, you know? Here goes the kick. Going to field it at the 5-yard line. Let's see what he'll do on the return. He's got some space and up the middle, and only if he had been able to avoid that tackle, he may have taken that one all the way to the house for the touchdown. But let's get a look at Myles Kerrigan, man. First half, 19 carries, 105 yards. But ever since here in the start of the second half, 4 carries for just 10 yards. So defense doing a really good job containing him and not allowing any big runs to pop out for big plays like they did in the first half. So here we go, first down and 10, pistol formation here for the Diablos. I'm going to run the ball with Kerrigan, and as I said, the second half has not been a great half for him on the ground. And it continues as he'll lose 3 yards on first down on that play. Appreciate the subscription, Riley, man. Really do appreciate it. So here he goes, dropping back, looking to pass. Higgins throws, and a nice tackle right there as he wraps him up at the 45-yard line for a gain of 5. So now it'll bring up 3rd and 7. 3rd down and 7 here. Shotgun, 5 wide, empty set for Russell Higgins as he'll look to try to pass, and he'll be taken down for the sack. And that's Morency who comes up with that 3rd down stop. That'll bring up 4th, and now the Diablos are going to be forced to punt it away. As you can see here, dropping back, could not find anyone open. Looked like he may have had a guy open there on a drag, but he was still in some tight coverage. But he didn't feel comfortable, I guess, trying to force that pass in there. Instead, comes up with a sack. What's good, Scott? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, man. So a good play right there by the defense. Just an overall good possession for them. I wouldn't even call it possession. They don't got the ball. What'd you call it? A good stand, I guess. But good play right there as they'll get the ball right back to the offense. And the offense got to be hyped up, man. The last time they were out on the field, they were able to score. Can they do it again and add on to their lead? This is the first time that they've had the lead here in this game. You said I didn't know RFL Game Day was both Saturday. No, RFL Game Day isn't both Saturday and Sunday, man. I just forgot to record these last 3 games, so I was just like, why not do another 3-game live stream in one day, you know, and another day, I mean. So that's what I decided to do. I'll put that up in the upload. You said, where am I from? From Delaware, man. Small state, but it's the first state in America. But the first play doesn't work out so well for the Explorers. A loss of a yard on the play. Under center here is Latavian Worrell. See if they can make a bigger play here. Going to drop back looking to pass. Got some good protection. Throws, and it will be a first down as he connects with his receiver, Latavian Aguilar. 220 yards passing on the day, 2 touchdowns, and a rough start for Latavian Worrell, throwing 3 touchdowns, but now his team has the lead. They're up by a point, looking to add on to that lead here on this drive. Doing a pretty good, solid drive. They're doing a pretty good, solid job. The first down and 10 here, throwing, connects, and it is Staley who will be taken down at the 40 for a gain of 6. Oh, BD Demon, you from Delaware? That's what's up. What part of Delaware you from? Okay, we got New York in the building. I'm about to say somebody from Mexico. Oh, that's what's up. I see why you here, but he's just saying, come on, Mexico. There goes second down and 4. Latavian Worrell taking a shot, barely able to throw that pass off. So with that incomplete pass, it will bring up 3rd down and 4 now for the offense. Okay, we got Cali in the building. Hey. Wish I had like a music button where I can press it. I play that California Love song. Pop. But here he goes, and they will convert on first down. They'll connect with Bradley Atagwe out of the backfield. Oh, he's from Wisconsin. I thought you said you was from Delaware, bro. My bad. Okay, we got Arizona, North Carolina. Hey, that's originally my home state. You know what I mean? But lived in Delaware pretty much since I was a baby anyway, so I claim Delaware though. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got North Carolina up in here, Wisconsin. All right, Indiana, and we all over the states. Got Connecticut. That's what. How many states is that? That's like 10 states. Got 10 states in the building. He said Wisconsin is known for football. Oh yeah, I already know. No, Wisconsin definitely know. They football program at college is good too, man. Okay, we got Kansas in the building. Splash Gamer. Appreciate you coming through to the live stream. LeBree Hips, he's from Florida. I'm about to add up all these places. I think we about to hit every state. Can we hit every state in this live stream? Got Kansas, like I said, from Splash Gamer. J. Lou the Truth from Phoenix. Okay. Now that's cool, bro. You can leave the Z on Kansas like you did last time. I thought it was cool. You ain't got to spell it correctly, man. That's what's up, man. We got a bunch of guys from different states around here. What I'm talking about. I guess nobody from Delaware, huh? Nobody from Delaware? Yeah, I know. Maybe even though I'm from Delaware, I guess it does suck, man. If you live out in Delaware, it's small. The stores close at 10 o'clock. No store stays open. The only thing you can look forward to shopping late or even getting anything late is McDonald's. It stays open 24 hours. But that's it. Okay, Pittsburgh. I should have known you was from Pittsburgh, Master Golden. Should have known that. Got the Le'Veon Bell little image for your icon. I say your icon. What do they call that? Account profile picture? Yeah. That's a lot to say though. But. Okay, we got Michigan. Okay, Alex. I didn't know you was from out there. Oh, I don't got no Snapchat, bro. I don't be on Snapchat. Snapchat, that's starting to get, you know, those things to me starting to get corny. That's just for me personally. Okay, we got Denver, Colorado out here. Hold up, that's J. Lou. I thought you said you was from Phoenix. Oh, you originally probably from Phoenix. You live in Denver. Okay, so we're gonna count that as 2 extra states then. We're gonna say he's from Denver and Phoenix. And see Splash Gamer laughing. Oh yeah, appreciate that that comment, Madden CFM, what's that, Goris? I'm not sure if I'm saying your last name right. Yo, I'm really bad with names on account names. Like if it's a couple weird letters that's close to each other, like Frodema, I couldn't get his name right because I would have never thought that was Fro and then Dema. And he got a DY and MA. Like that, the Y just threw me off. A whole bunch of crazy letters and names threw me off. But anyway, appreciate all you guys for being here, man. Relocation Football League, man. Always lit, man. We live. You know how it is. Especially for my long-time subscribers and everybody who's been here. And this first time I've done 3 live streams in a day back-to-back. You missed the last live stream, man. You could go back and watch those videos, man. It was funny, man. The last live stream was funny. I did a Madden 18 giveaway, and my boy Ryan Brinker won it. But the funniest thing was there was somebody who thought he won, man. I thought he won too. So we kind of gassed him up, and like at the end we found out after we added the points up, we was like, oh man, you actually lost, man. I told him to told guys to predict what the final score of the game was going to be, and whoever had the closest or were off by the least amount of points was going to win Madden 18. So it looked good when you looked at the score he predicted, but when you added it up, he was off by 22 and Ryan was off by 19, so he ended up winning. It was crazy. It was funny, man. Okay, we got Arkansas in the building. What's up, Kyle? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. I don't think I said what's up to you today. Oh, appreciate that, J. Lou. Definitely appreciate it. You said I live close to Delaware. Where you live in? Did you already say where you lived at, Quinn? I'm gonna call you Fro, bro. I think Fro's a cooler name, bro. I'm gonna call you Fro. Oh, you from New York? Yeah, that ain't that far from Delaware. That ain't that far. So this your first live stream? That's what's up, man. It's always lit like this, man. It's always lit. It's telling you, go back, look at the other live streams. You know, I try to, you know, be professional, you know, on my commentary, you know, as a pro, trying to talk like I'm a pro commentator and stuff. But, you know, I still like to have fun with the guys in the comments and talk just about anything that you guys come up with. Try to read everybody's comment the best that I can. You know, keep up with guys, keep guys entertained. Hey, look at that juke man. I'm up here reading all the comments because guys starting to throw these out. So yeah, I already pre-ordered. Yeah, Trigger would have won the Madden 18. I'm glad you came out and said that you already pre-ordered it, man, because that would have been messed up. You up there with 2 Maddens, like you got 2 systems and can play them both at the same time or something. Like I was like, oh, this dude here. I'm glad he told me though. What's good, Cedric Granger? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, man. All right, Fro, we got my next live stream is going to be at 4 o'clock today. Just if you got your notifications on, you'll get notified. You know, I appreciate you guys all being here, man. Oh yeah, PA is much closer than New York. So yeah, Master Golden 11, he definitely closer to Delaware than New York is. You said defense needs to come up big. Yeah, defense does need to come up big. Columbus taking over this game, man. Just reading the comments before I get back to commentating over the game. So are you going to do more teams? Oh, no, I already got all my teams. I already got 32 teams in this league, you know. So, you know, they're split up, though, in 2 different franchises. But one takes over the AFC conference and the other takes over the NFC conference. So, you know, that's how I run a 32-team league. They can't have cross-conference games, of course, because it's 2 different franchises. Because Madden won't allow you to relocate all 32 teams in one franchise, which is corny. And if you're going to do that, why not bring back create a team again or something? But, I don't know, they're stupid or something. I don't know who tells them the advice on what we want in the game. These guys don't know nothing. I don't even know why I took a creative team out of the game in the first place for these relocation teams. I'm not saying the relocation teams are bad. Come on now. I would like to actually have some type of, you know, customizable, you know, decisions to make as far as uniforms, logo. You know, even if you gave us the corny logos like they did, like, no, I didn't like that. So, yeah, I wouldn't want those logos that we have to choose from. But I mean, I still understand why they don't have Team Builder for Madden. Like, man, if they had Team Builder for Madden, that would be lit. That's why Madden gets boring after every 2 months. Like, after the first 3 months, to be honest with y'all can't say Madden doesn't get boring. The reason why it gets boring, though, is because there's no creativity to the game at all. You play the game, all you do is play with the same teams. You play the same people online that be cheating, finding hacks and glitches. That's not even real football. To them, that's fun, but that's not fun to play. That's why I don't play the game of Madden. You know, I do these live streams, CPU versus CPU. This looks more realistic than playing somebody online who's cheesing you the whole time, you know? So, it's crazy. You said RFL, do you watch the latest How Friends Became? Oh, yeah, I did. I heard he's about to close that series, too. So, you know, I see he's going to close the TV series, the Andre Moss series. But I think he should, though. He got to move on, you know, with different things. And if he kept with the same series the whole time, you know, I guess that'll make the channel, I guess, not as interesting. So I'm glad he's doing what he's doing, though. He said you should play online. Nah, I hate playing online, dude. If I play online, I'm going to get... I haven't played Madden so long. I was actually really good online doing dudes dirty, but I hate when I play somebody who just cheats doing all the swerving and things of that nature. Like, I don't understand it. But, yeah, I do still treat dudes online, but I'm going to use this channel just solely for the Relocation Football League and for my other things that I do. What's good, Sandra? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream. But, yeah, that's all I'm, you know, thinking about doing. Let's get back to the action, man, because this game's almost over. And somehow the Diablos drove down the field, if you guys were paying attention to that, and got 3 points. So it's 16-17. The Explorers leading by a point. And it's up to the Explorers to try to maintain that lead here as they have offensive possession at the 26. So a touchdown here will really help them out. We got 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in this game. Still anybody's ball game. Who's going to come out on top? It's first down and 10 here at the 26. Worrell's going to drop back, looking to pass. Throws over the middle, and he lofted up. Put a little bit too much air and time for the defensive player to make the collision. And that's Cockle delivering a hit and forcing the incomplete pass. You said, how do the playoffs work? Well, how the playoffs work for this game is what I have, like you guys already know, I got 32 teams in the league, all right? So 32 teams are in the league, but they're both split up by 2 franchises. So the AFC is on one franchise, NFC is on the other franchise. Now, they don't have cross-conference gameplay against each other because I don't have, they're not in the same franchise. But what I have decided to do is what I've been working on is recreating these teams on NCAA and playing the games out that way for cross-conference games. Now, I also know how to make a Pro Bowl also on Madden 17, which is all I got to do is create another franchise, get, relocate a team that got about the same uniforms as the Pro Bowl has, and just, create the players on those teams and have a Pro Bowl, and I'll do the same for the championship. Now, as far as the playoffs will go, it'll go just as normal. It'll just go straight to normal. Because the whole, you're going to have the playoffs just playing your own conference until the Super Bowl. So whoever wins the conference championship in their franchise are going to be the 2 teams competing in the Super Bowl. So what I will do is I will create those 2 teams that won the conference championship in another franchise, recreate the players and everything, just recreate the team completely, and then simulate them to get victories all the way until they win the Super Bowl, until they get to the Super Bowl, and then play the game out that way. That's going to take some time, but hey, I'm willing to do it. And you said, what's your favorite NFL team? Favorite NFL team, man? Steelers. All day. Steel Nation, baby. You said, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win? I don't know, man. It looks like the Diablos might come back and win this thing because they just got to stop. They're down by just a point. A field goal will give them the lead. It's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Still a good amount of football left in this game. But they got to be hot. They just got to stop. They got some points the last time. Let's see how they can answer back and take advantage of the defense getting that stop that they needed. So they start off good, first down and 10. They throw the ball, get a gain of 8. So let's go and bring up second down and 2. So 2 yards to go here at the 40. Double tight formation. And it's Higgins who will be under center. And they'll run the ball with Kerrigan, and he will pick up a first down, breaking some tackles, and he'll be down at the 44. You said Madden 18 should do what NCAA does. I know, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, man. Definitely should. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. There you go, first down and 10. He's getting hawked down, and he will be taken down for a sack. The second time that Morency has got to him. And that's going to be a huge loss of 8 yards, and they'll bring up second down and 18 for the Diablos. You see Curry, Morency just hawking him down, doing a great job getting off his block swiftly and getting to Russell Higgins for the sack. A long second down situation here for the Diablos. Shotgun for Russell Higgins. He'll get the snap looking to pass. Once again, getting pressure quick and early, and he'll get sacked again by Morency. That's his 3rd sack in the game, 5th on the season. I don't know what the offensive line is doing with him. He just looked like he's a force up front, and it's easy for him to just get by. He just straight out went right by the right tackle right there, just bullied him. And then he didn't help him out either by rolling out to that side straight into Morency. I don't know if he thought he was going to outrun him. But that doesn't work out, and he gets taken down, and it's a sack. He said their quarterback has the best hair ever. Funny dude. 3rd down and 28 here. He's going to throw a shot deep, and it's going to be intercepted by the Explorers. As Rashad Chamberlain will come up with the pick. He said ever since you changed the sliders in the game, are always going down to the last. I know, man. I'm like, that's what I just realized. Before the sliders that I had, I started seeing a lot of blowouts and things of that nature. But when you leave the sliders balanced, it just makes a better game. You get a better product. That's the reason why, you know, they put the game out there the way it was with this, with the normal sliders that they had, because they themselves seen it was best for the gameplay. What's good, Marquez Hooks? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream. Oh yeah, I love GTA too, man. GTA definitely fun to play. The 1st down and 10 here for the Explorers. They're going to run the ball with Bradley Atagwe. And if they can just move the chains, clear out the clock, just keep chewing it up and getting 1st downs, the Diablos are going to win this game. Well, the Explorers are going to win this game. Both teams do have all 3 timeouts, and we are closing in on the 2-minute warning. This should be probably the last play. And it'll be a counter run with Atagwe. He gets the blocking he needs, a stiff arm, and that'll be an Explorer's 1st down. Atagwe, 28 carries, 96 yards rushing. Yeah, the Diablos are kind of getting wrecked right now, but still just down by a point, so they need to find a way to get this stop. If they cannot get the stop that they need, it's going to be over. So 2-minute warning we've hit, you guys. They're down by a point here, and they cannot allow for a 1st down at all. They give up a 1st down, this game is over. So it's 1st down and 10. We are at 2 minutes, and the Diablos desperately need a stop. Can they get it? It's going to be a handoff to Bradley Atagwe, and the defense is there, just a gain of a yard, and they will call their 1st timeout. You said, are you going to get a face cam? You see, I need to try to get one of those. I would use my laptop, but my laptop for that. But my laptop on my MacBook Pro, man, it's, for some reason, it just shows a blue light, like, and everything looks blue. I don't understand that, so I can't do a face cam through my computer. And also, I wouldn't even do a face cam during these live streams, because what commentator you know is going to have a face cam, you know, on during a game? You know, they usually just talk behind the scenes, you just hear the voice. So I wouldn't do it for this, but for like uploads and things of that nature, when I get a face cam, yeah, I'll definitely do it. You say I need a PlayStation camera. Yeah, I can look into that. I should look into that. So here we go. 3rd down and 8. They get the stop that they needed. Okay, so the Mexico City Diablos get the stop. They call their final timeout, and the Explorers are going to have to punt the ball away. So the Diablos will have a chance to come back and win this game in the final minutes. Let's see if they can do it, man. We've seen a bunch of crazy games, man, a lot of competitive ones. And can we see a comeback here from the Diablos? This punter trying to pin them, but doesn't do a good job. You got to kick that one out of bounds, try to pin them near the goal line or something. He kicks this one straight in the back in the end zone for a touchback. So now the offense going to come out here at the 20, but the defense of the Explorers looking to get the stop like they did last time. So Russell Higgins, a 61 overall quarterback, has got to drive his team 80 yards. Well, not even that. He just got to get them in field goal range. And if he can do that, this game is over. So let's see if they can do it. Started the drive here. He'll be under center, dropping back, looking to pass, throws, and he's going to connect, and I think he'll be short of the 1st down just by inches. And he will. So they're going to run that 2-minute offense. Here we go, you guys. Can we see a comeback? 2nd down and inches. Higgins going to look to throw. Got himself a wide open Kerrigan running through a defender, and he'll be taken down inbounds at the 36. And so time continues to run. They're hurrying up. We got a little over a minute here left in this game. First down and 10. He's going to roll out to his right, throws, checks it down, and that one's not going to go for much. So once again, they got to hurry up, and it's second down and 10. So second down and 10 here. Under a minute left. Higgins on the look, throws, and intercepted by the Explorers. That is going to do it. Rashad Chamberlain coming up with his second interception in the game, third of the season, and that will close out the comeback possibility for the Diablos. Really good, solid, competitive game this was, and the Explorers going to come out of this game with a point lead. And looking at the way he baited him, man, he let him go right by, but he knew he had the recovery speed, runs, goes up high, and picks it off at his highest point. And that's what you got to do as a defensive back. Definitely baited him and making that throw, and that's kind of what you get from a quarterback that, you know, is a 61 overall, backup quarterback, not the starter. Kind of expected. Easy to bait. And so they're going to line up in the victory formation. They got to take one more knee, and when they do, it should be game over. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Crazy interception. And so that'll be the final knee, and your final score here in this one, the Explorers will win it by just 1 point. Still coming out here. Yeah, just let the time run. Anyway, like I was saying, a tough, close, competitive game. This was all the way. Explorers win it by a point, 17-16 over the Diablos. And so that's a tough loss, but either way, both teams off to good starts. Explorers going to jump up to 5-1 on the season, and the Diablos going to drop to 4-2. So still no team really out of that playoff stretch. So they should, you know, they could be able to bounce back and win some more games. What's good, Howard? Appreciate you coming through, man. But yeah, it was a really good, solid game, and the Explorers making the comeback and winning. Man, they were down 10, 10-0 at one point. And the final ends up being 16-17. So a really good competitive game. Defensive game, I'll have to say. Yeah, that is crazy how they came back. They definitely let's not mind you, man. This is a good comeback though. I mean, I know you guys wanted the Diablos to come back and win, but this really was a comeback victory because the Explorers won and they were down by 10 and they were getting killed in the first half. I didn't think these guys were actually going to win the game, but they managed to come out, have a really good drive, and take the victory, take the lead by a point, and the defense came up getting big stops, and they ultimately won this game 17-16. So a really good game. So you guys already know what time it is for. It's time to, all this stuff moving. It's time to go ahead and look at the stats of the game. So Russell Higgins, as you already know, he's in for the injured rookie quarterback, and so I forgot his name already, but they don't have him up, so I can't look him up. So I had to go off the dome with that. But Russell Higgins, he didn't do that bad, man. He almost threw for 70%. 32 for 46, 297 yards, close to 300 yards right there. 1 touchdown, but those 2 interceptions killed him, especially at the end of the game right there, and that's what cost him the game, was that interception. Then Latavian Worrell throwing 29 passes, completing 15 of them, 253 yards. 51%, so he was kind of off the mark there. Not used to seeing him miss passes like that. He threw 3 interceptions. All of those came in the first half, but he got himself together after that, throwing 2 touchdowns and helping his team take the lead and win the game. Then talking about the running game, Bradley Atagwe, 31 carries for 97 yards and just barely averaged 3 yards. And then Miles Kerrigan, he had himself a really good, solid day, but the Diablos really struggled running the ball in the second half, and the Explorers shut him down, and the run game just didn't take off like it did in the first half. But either way, he had himself a solid game. 27 carries for 133 yards, close to 5 yards a carry at 4.9. And nothing really to go much about the other guys. Looking at the receiving leaders, leading all receivers was Tyrone Staley, 99 yards off of 5 receptions and a touchdown. Then the super rookie C.J. Robinson, balling out 3 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown. Then wide receiver Derek Hicks, 8 catches, 87 yards. Jamaria Goff, 5 catches for 66, and everybody else pretty much average. And defense, looking at who led in tackles, you got Eric Annan. He had 16 tackles, tackle for loss, and nothing else really. No interceptions, no sacks, but still had himself a solid day on defense with 16 tackles. Clinton Dykes, he had himself 12 tackles on the day. We're going to look at who leads in categories though. 4 tackles for loss right here by the linebacker DeMarco Landau. And then 2 tackles for loss by JT Mayer. Let's see who led in sacks. 3 sacks, of course, from Curry Morency. He balled out. And then Reggie Hernan got a sack, and interceptions, 2 for Sheldon Reinhardt for the Diablos and 2 for Rashad Chamberlain. And that's pretty much it. Now you already know what the time it is for. Go ahead and read you guys' comments before I get out of here. And guys, remember, the next live stream, 4 o'clock, like my man LeBrie Hicks has put in the comments, it will be between the Shamrocks and the Marshalls, who are the only undefeated team so far left in the RFL. So let's see if they can continue to keep that streak up. And I guess I answered everybody's question. Yeah, it was a good game, man. I'm glad you guys were able to come out and enjoy it. Looks like I already caught up. What's good, Jamal? You said, is games every Sunday? It depends. Usually I only do this once a week as far as 3 live streams in a day, but I forgot to record 3 of the last games of the week. So I just said, you know what? Let me do it again, back-to-back days. I already did my 3 live streams yesterday, but with those 3 games, I live streamed again today. So yeah, the next live stream today will be at 4 o'clock though. So if you can make it, it'll be at Eastern time too. So if you can make it, make sure you come through. It's gonna be lit just like it was today. And what's good, something? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, man. Now I think I've pretty much caught up with everybody's comments. What's good, Vernon? What's that? Thurston? I don't know if I'm saying your last name right. My bad if I'm not. But appreciate all you guys being here for this live stream. The Explorers take it with a close victory over the Diablos, 17-16. I'll see you guys at 4 o'clock between the Shamrocks and the undefeated Marshalls. And until then, it's your boy Smitty, and I'm out. Peace.